Subscribe to Ivan Imel and NidgeDFX's channel because they are some of the best reactors out there that support us. Thanks for watching all the ads. It really helps. And also congrats to Dirty Nidge on hitting 12,000 subscribers. Hashtag keep the pressure.
All right, that's good. That's perfect.
Our boy got a haircut, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's growing too long and that beard was getting too itchy, so f it, I gotta go.
Man, if I grew my hair out, dude, I'd look like a dying chia pet. So I can't really do that shit. I'm so thin on top, it's bad. It's so thin that's why I wear this hat, because it just reflects and it looks like I have no hair. I just look bald.
Got that shit reflecting off your head.
I need to get some matte lotion and some baby powder.
Yeah.
Dry my head out so you at least can see what little bit of peach fuzz I have left. Hashtag dying chia pet. There you go. What's going on, Hood Nation? Ivan Imel, Nidge, DFX. We're checking out SpaghettiOs.
Yo.
You know what it is, baby. What do you think, man?
Oh man, I have no clue where this is gonna go. Because usually when I see these titles, I'm like, okay, I figured one thing's gonna happen. I don't know where this one's gonna end up. But if it's SpaghettiOs, which I used to love back as a kid, I actually don't know where this is gonna go. So, what about you, man?
This actually just by looking at the title, it reminds me of there was a Family Guy episode where he's like, Brian, my alphabet soup's talking to me. It says, oh, and then Brian's like, Peter, those are Cheerios. you know what I mean? Like, Peter, these are like SpaghettiOs. Yeah. You know that type of. It just reminds me of that. I'm sorry, everybody. I digress. But anyways, before we begin, please watch original, full screen, instant Tyler, Blab and Yevon, Nidge and Animal here. We not shut up. Also, they are cool with the reactions, and we will not skip any ads that show up here. We will edit on our end. But just to let you know, we're not trying to pressure y'all. We're trying to set a good example. Also, cop some gear. I got the Jeffy t-shirt. Hasn't arrived yet. I'll be sporting it every reaction. Also, I bought some Jeffy puppets. And I gave one away to one of you lucky fans. I might be giving the other one away. And right now on eBay, they're going for about $300. And normally worth about $60 because the production is so high in demand. So like I said, subscribe to our channels. And there's ways to earn it by subscribing to both of us. Because we will release secret messages throughout these reactions. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready, man. Let's get this ball rolling.
All right, break it down here in 3, 2, 1.
Junior Bowser, your dinner's ready.
This music sounds so Chinese.
It does. It does. Does it make Chinese food or something?
It kind of does. It's Italian. It's just like a. Oh, I know. You don't want to spill that.
That shit's hot as fuck, and that shit looks a mess.
That's true. I actually do. Yeah, I see that. The bowl, you're right. That's like 2 cans each bowl, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking food. I wouldn't even eat a full can.
I'm gonna take all your toys, grind you for life, and smack you in the face with my fist.
Damn. You just spit you in the face with my fist or something?
No. I wouldn't word it like that, Junior. I'm just gonna spank you in the face with my
Spank you in the face, not spit, Claire.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take the belt to your fucking left cheek.
Ow.
The head, not the butt.
Fuck that. That's a wrap.
He's not gonna find out.
Oh Lord, you gonna fuck? Oh Lord!
Oh, don't drop it. Oh.
Ah!
My room to eat it.
Really, Junior? I just made this food. Why would you drop it?
Because you scared me, Chef Pee-Pee. I was walking to my room and you scared me.
You just dropped that
Leave
shit.
the table. You're not supposed to eat in your room because you make messes like this.
I wouldn't have made a mess if you wouldn't have
Mistakes were
scared me, Chef Pee-Pee. Look, can you just make me more SpaghettiOs?
I'll make some more SpaghettiOs.
I'm gonna turn your voice up a little bit just in case.
Okay.
Damn, he
He
didn't even warm it up. He just dumped the whole thing in the bowl.
Here's another bowl of spaghetti.
Like, warm that shit up, man. I don't get fucking butt butt.
You fucking worms.
Ew.
You said mud butt? Is that what you said, bro?
Yeah, that's what I said. I want mud butt for fucking cold ass food.
So eat all of your food and do not leave this table, or I'm gonna tell your dad.
He gonna drop it on the floor again.
I'm gonna eat in my room. The only reason I made a mess.
I'm not wasting that shit, man. Like, come on, like, don't waste food.
See that I'm gone because he's gonna tell my dad. I need a decoy. I need a decoy.
How's that gonna work?
Should me looks over here? It looks like I'm eating my SpaghettiOs.
Oh my God, Lord!
If Bowser is as dumb as he think he is, then he should be able. He should fall for it.
He is pretty damn dumb in this universe.
Yeah,
right. I don't spill stuff in my ass.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that sheets. They're gonna get nerfed.
Yeah, if you go drop his shit.
Dad's coming. If he sees my
No
videos,
need.
I'm so
Don't
glad.
drop it.
I
Don't
have to
drop
hide
it. Don't
him.
make a
I have to hide
mess.
him.
Come
Where do I
on.
hide him at?
Go put a pill.
I have to hide him on top
No,
of the
not
ceiling.
there. Not there.
Yes! Go for it, player!
Never look
Don't
up
drop it.
here.
Don't drop it. Don't spill.
Yeah. I've never seen him.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fall. No, I turned the fan up, player!
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good.
I twisted my camera. Fuck.
Let me check.
Huh?
There's no
Pause
food
it?
out there.
No,
Let me see
pause it.
behind
I
your
just
pillow.
twisted my camera. I'm good.
Oh.
There's no food.
Well, I just
No, I
had
was just
to
like,
check
I was just
you.
like, don't.
just
I
had
was
to
like,
make sure.
no,
Oh.
My room, you told
Twist
me
my
not
camera.
to.
Yeah, that is
I
right.
digress.
Wait, what are you looking
So
at?
look up that
I was
dumbass.
just praying to God.
Stop looking, dumbass. Don't ever look.
Like you.
Yeah, you better thank him because I'm so amazing. Yeah.
Man.
You are.
Well, go to sleep now.
Okay, I will.
Damn.
And turn your fan on. It's hot.
Ah!
Oh!
God, Stain
Oh, that's
City.
a carpet, man.
Oh, I need napkins. I need napkins. Okay, I got napkins.
Fuck the napkins, man. You gotta power wash that shit now.
Oh, he's making it worse.
Dude,
no,
oh my
it's
god.
stained. Oh, what am I gonna do when my dad sees this? Oh, if he sees this,
Oh, that's
I'm so
nasty.
Just get
That's
Joseph. Joseph's so
disgusting now.
poor, he
Stop.
probably licked the carpet for you.
It's not coming out.
I don't know why this shit's making me cringe. I was like, ugh, stop
You know what I'm
with the
saying?
mess.
Oh no, I gotta call
All you gotta
somebody.
do is
I
get
need
Joseph.
help. I need help.
Joseph will eat the
Oh,
carpet
please
because
answer.
he's so poor.
What's your
What's
emergency?
it called,
Lick it.
please?
Come quick, it's an emergency.
What's wrong?
There's a big red stain in the carpet. It's everywhere.
No,
that blood?
What'd you do, kid?
I did something really bad. I didn't mean to
He
do
thinks
it.
he
It
killed
was an
somebody.
accident.
Yeah,
Listen
that's
to him.
what they all say.
Yeah, he
All right,
killed the
look,
fucking
just don't
hose.
go anywhere. Don't touch the body, and I'll
The
be right
hose.
over.
Okay. Where's the cops? Oh, hello.
You gotta power
All
wash
right,
that
kid.
shit
If
now.
you
I
just
hope they did.
cooperate, this will be a lot easier.
Can you hear
for
me or no?
Where's the weapon?
Yeah, I
I
hear
don't
you.
have a weapon.
Okay.
You hear me?
Jesus, you did it
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your bare hands?
Echo.
You're a monster. What'd you do? Eat his face too? You freak?
What are you talking about?
All right, just show me the crime scene.
It's upstairs.
All right, lead the way.
All right, we're here.
Is it bad?
Oh, it's really bad. It's all over the place. It's a huge mess.
Oh, I really don't want to have nightmares.
First of all, that's not
Okay,
red, that's
here I
orange.
go. What? It's just SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, it's SpaghettiOs. I spilled it everywhere. It's a big mess.
What?
So what the fuck you
killed
called
someone.
him
I thought there was a
for?
blood stain.
What? No, I didn't kill anyone. I just spilled SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, that,
No, it's not an emergency. You can't call 911 because you spilled SpaghettiOs.
it is
Why
an
not?
emergency because if my dad finds
Yeah.
out, he's gonna ground me, take all my toys, and then spank me in the face with his fist.
He's gonna spank you in the face with his fist?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
That's child
I
abuse.
Does that,
I would do whatever I
actually
can
arrest
to
someone,
not
but I
get
don't
hit in
know what to do
the
with
not get
this.
Well, you can't help me clear up
slapped
the
in the face
stain?
with a fist.
Well,
That
whenever
would
there's a
hurt.
car accident,
That
there's
would
a lot
suck.
of blood on the road. We just
It's
use
a
Coke with
backhand,
Cola to clean
basically.
it
A
up.
closed
So you're
fist.
trying to pour Coke on this?
Well,
Boom.
yeah, but I mean, this is carpet and
gonna stain the-
SpaghettiOs, but maybe.
Okay, let's try Coke then.
No,
Okay,
that's
I'll
not
go
gonna
get
work.
some in my car.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
all right,
No.
kid.
you
Oh
don't
really?
pour-
Yo,
You
this
pour Coke on the
It'll
highway,
work.
yeah,
It'll
that
work.
gets rid of blood.
Let's try this.
it does?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get it
That's
all
why
on
they
there.
use it.
Oh, that's
Don't give
good.
people ideas.
Yeah. Now, it may not look like
No,
it's
I'm
working,
serious. That's what they do at the
you
desk
trust me.
on
This is
on
the new
highways.
OxyClean.
Like when
Yeah.
when a deer dies and everything. Yeah. Or
Splash
people
Oh,
from
okay,
car
no.
accidents.
There we go.
Oh, I
There
didn't
we
know
go.
that. Oh shit, that's
But
cool.
that's totally gonna. They're dumb as hell. That's
There we
actually gonna go
go.
through the ground and get in their wood.
Still,
I would-
that's gonna
Yeah,
stink
you know, I
horribly.
really thought that was gonna work.
Well, what do we do now?
Right,
man.
dude,
You're on your own,
to
kid.
get that clean, you need,
Just made it worse.
they must spend like at least
Oh my God,
several
what am I
$100
gonna
to get that
do?
cleaned.
They're gonna have to pay. They're gonna have to get a rent out one of those fucking carpet cleaners.
Yeah, like the power cleaner.
Junior, you're
Yeah,
still
that's
here?
gonna stink.
And that still
Man,
might
it
not
sucks that
even.
you
That
can't
I
leave
don't
the
think that's
table
even gonna
until you
matter.
finish eating your food.
Nah, that shit. I think it's done for that carpet. I was like,
You're not
just
talking
cut
to
that
me
shit
now?
out.
Oh, the silent
Ah, he's
treatment.
falling for
Well,
it.
I didn't want to hear your annoying voice anyway.
Hello?
Dude, what's going
Oh
on?
my
Beans?
god! Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
I'm
He's
trying
gonna
to
blame
really
him.
phone.
Oh,
What are you doing?
oh, that's
Oh,
fucked
yeah, hold
up.
on. Oh.
He's gonna
Sorry
blame
about
him.
that, Junior. You caught me in the middle of dinner. I was eating my baked beans. They're really messy, but I decided to bring them anyway.
I'm sure Ken doesn't like it
what's
when
up?
you eat beans.
Guys, come inside. It's an emergency.
Okay, dude.
Look what happened, guys.
Oh,
Jesus,
they're
what
gonna make a
happened
mess of
here?
that
Yeah,
too.
dude. I spilled SpaghettiOs.
And then you what? Tried to clean it up with soda?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the cop said that Coke cleans stains.
Not out of carpet.
Well, we just figured that out.
Oh, so what are you gonna do now, dude?
I don't know. My dad said I can't
Mistakes
eat in my room.
were
And if you
made.
caught me in my room, I get grounded. So if you see the
Big
stain,
mistakes
you'll know I
were
ate in my
made.
room and I'll get grounded.
Big one.
These beans are.
Hey everybody here, just to let you know, we don't skip commercials, put money in your pocket.
can find
We'll
really
see you
good.
guys soon. Alright everybody, here we are back. So like I said, we don't skip commercials, puts money in your pocket. Not trying to pressure you, I was trying to set a good example. That was 2 commercials too, so.
Good. These beans are good.
Cody, can you please stop talking about beans?
They're just really good.
He goes-
Spill
he
them,
goes-
spill them and throw them under the bus.
Junior, these are my
Oh
beans.
god, never mind.
Okay,
Learn-
look,
Or spill-
oh, God.
or make
place the
or make
beans
an even
gently
worse
over
mess.
here. I don't want to make the stain any bigger.
Okay, Cody, look, how do I get the stain out?
Have you tried carpet cleaner?
That was the Coke.
No, Junior.
Yeah,
the Coke was
exactly.
Coke. Carpet cleaner
Dumbass.
gets stains out of carpet. Just
I don't
ask
think
Chef Pee if you have any.
I can't ask Chef Pee because if I ask Chef Pee for a carpet cleaner, then he's gonna know that I spilled food and he's gonna tell
Well,
my
then
dad.
go sneaky deek and grab it.
Do you have soap?
I have shampoo.
What? Shampoo is for hair, Junior.
Well, carpet
well.
kind of feels like hair.
What? If your hair feels like carpet, you need the shampoo.
All right, Joseph, do you have any good ideas?
Dude,
I don't even think
listen.
that's enough to clean that
Chocolate
shit
syrup.
now. I think
I'm
that's
listening.
done.
What?
Look, shut up, Cody. Look, just pour chocolate syrup over the stain.
Oh,
and
God,
that's
no.
what you poop.
Oh no.
Joseph,
And
That
act
carpet-
like you
Yeah, I
poop.
know, dude.
That's
What? What are
nasty.
you talking
Ew.
about?
If I pour chocolate syrup all over the
Who's
carpet,
gonna buy
it's
new
gonna look like
carpet, I would
pooped
hope?
over it. And my dad's
I
gonna be mad if
imagine they
poop on the
do like
carpet.
fuck. Like I was gonna
pretty sure
say,
he's
just
gonna
rip
be
that
mad
part,
at you
but
for
no,
pooping on the
just rip
carpet,
the entire
Junior.
thing
No,
out.
he didn't want me to eat in the room. So
I'm sure
if I
they got
put
a
my
maid or
carpet
someone
stain
that they
with
pay
chocolate
really
syrup,
good,
they'll
you know what I
think
mean?
pooped, and I didn't
I
spill
hope, I
food,
hope,
you
I
know?
hope they
Junior,
get, I hope
I'm
she gets
pretty
paid
sure you're not
enough
allowed to poop on
for
the
that
carpet
because
either.
Well, I
Jesus
just
Christ.
really
Oh,
sick, I
I'm
have
sure
really
they
bad
probably give her
diarrhea,
like
and I went
$100
to the
a
carpet,
week
and it
just to
covers the
clean the
stain,
whole
so
house.
they'll
And she
never know
comes
I ate
like
in my
one
room.
day a
Dude,
week
just
for
give
like
the chocolate
8
syrup.
hours or
Don't worry.
something.
That's a good deal.
Thanks, Joseph.
That's a good deal.
All right, guys, I got
100
the
is.
chocolate
100
syrup.
cash? Hell yeah.
Get the pooping, dude.
Oh, fuck
No!
Junior, this is a stupid idea.
Don't waste it. Don't
Move
do
your
it,
big
please.
I remember when I was a kid, I didn't want to go to
Joseph, you wanna eat
school,
the pooping?
so I put
Yeah.
a bunch of corn in the
All right,
toilet with Hershey
Dude, I'm
syrup,
so cocked
so it looked like fucking diarrhea.
Ew. Did your mom fall for it and she caught
all
on?
done pooping, dude.
He said, ah!
Right there. It smells great, though.
What?
It smells like chocolate.
Oh, that carpet
smell like
is
chocolate.
fucking
Yeah. You know what
destroyed.
doesn't smell like chocolate?
What?
Poop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now
That don't
your
even
dad's
look
gonna
like
think you ate
shit. That looks
chocolate
like an
in here,
oil
which
spill.
is eating in your room, which you're not allowed to do.
You're
Dumbass.
right, Cody. I'm gonna get grounded. My dad's gonna think I ate chocolate and SpaghettiOs in my room. This is a stupid idea. Cody, why didn't you tell me this is a stupid idea?
Junior,
did.
I
You got
said,
stu-
this
you got
is a
stupid friends.
idea literally seconds ago.
Well, why didn't you try to stop me?
I did when I said, this is a stupid idea, literally, and I cannot stress this enough, seconds ago.
Okay, well, what are we gonna do? It's a huge mess.
You're on your
I
own
don't
now.
know, Junior. Your
Yeah, you're
carpet is
fucked,
ruined
man.
now.
Just take
Okay,
the
what
L.
if I actually pooped on my carpet? Because you said the smell was the problem.
It's one of the many problems,
It's
yeah.
probably
Because if I
gonna
poop all
fucking
over this,
stink
he's
like
gonna think I actually
shit.
pooped.
How are you gonna poop that much? I mean, I can give you some of my beans, but I don't think it'll help that much.
You're
Oh,
right,
God,
there's no
am I
way
supposed to
poop
throw it
that
on
much.
top
Okay,
while you're
look,
at
we
it?
need to think
You may as
smart.
well, because
I
honestly, that
start
shit, that
now.
carpet's
Dude,
destroyed.
I have an idea.
What is
No,
it?
no.
What if we just cut it out? Cut the stain out and replace the carpet with some more
That's what I was
carpet from
suggesting
another
just
room.
now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
We cut
You're a
it.
genius.
Junior,
Now,
this
just
is a
replace the whole
stupid
thing, fuck
idea,
it.
and I really want you to
Yeah,
hear
cut
me
it
this
out
time.
and then throw a
This
mat
is
over it.
stupid
Like a
idea.
little, like,
But Cody, it's a
his
good
little
idea.
track
The
mate.
problem is
You know, the
I'm
little
not
Yeah.
race
eating
car
in my room.
rugs they
So
have?
if we
Yeah.
cut
Yeah,
the stain out
exactly.
and put
Just
it in
tape that
another
shit
room,
on it,
it's
like,
not gonna look
oh.
like I ate in my room.
But once you
Junior,
move
I'm
out,
not
though,
gonna
that'd be a
tell you
different
the problem
story.
with this plan. I'm just gonna let you figure it out when we get there, because I want you to learn.
All right, Joseph, I'm
Unless
gonna
it's just pour the fucking
I'm gonna
beans on
cut
it, it doesn't
okay?
matter at
Okay,
this
let's
point.
cut it.
They are
Okay, I'm
fucking
cutting.
doing
You're
it.
used to that, you emo kid.
Oh my
What?
god.
Junior, that came out of nowhere.
Oh,
Let's
emos.
all grab a corner and pick it
Emo.
up, okay?
Okay, dude.
That was a stab.
Ew, it's so wet.
Ah.
Oh.
Look, now it doesn't look like I ate in my room. It looks like I ate in this room.
Okay,
That's
but what
not
about the
gonna be
giant
good.
hole in the carpet
That's
in
not
your
good.
room?
It
Well,
sinks
we're
right
gonna
through the
cut a hole in
carpet.
this
It's already going
carpet
to the
here and
hardwood.
take it to my room to make it look clean.
All right.
That
let's
shit
see
can
how
cause
that
mold or
goes.
I'm
whatever.
gonna use this as a stencil.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut
that's what I'm
around it.
saying.
Yeah, that's
There,
like
brand new
mold and all
carpet.
sorts of
Yeah,
bacteria and shit, man.
Yeah, Junior, it fits like a glove.
What's wrong, Cody?
It's
like a
too
fucking
small,
carpet.
Junior.
It's like OJ
It's a
glove.
little too small.
Yeah, a little. It doesn't even fill in the hole. And besides, you didn't even cut out the part of the carpet that was stained with the coke.
All right, Cody.
And where'd you
let me
get
cut a
that
bigger
piece of
piece.
carpet
No,
from? Now I'm
Junior,
wondering.
you have more
Look,
holes
he
in
just
your
said stay with a cove. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Paint in all the parts that don't have carpet.
Paint?
Yeah, I have paint. It's the same color as the carpet.
All right,
Dumbass.
you know what? Fine, Junior.
What do
I
you
honestly
think-
don't think you can make it look
Yo,
any
that
worse.
All right, I'm gonna get paint. I'm gonna paint in all these holes. Yeah, it's gonna look good, Cody.
Yeah, it'll work, dude.
Yo, they are
All right,
stupid
Cody,
today.
Watch and learn. Yeah.
He's always stupid. He's gonna get it everywhere. That's not even the right color.
Oh yeah.
No, but this is
What the-
especially
Close to the
fucking
color of the
retarded.
carpet.
We got any better ideas,
Dude,
Cody?
you're
Yeah,
destroying
eating
the
my
carpet.
beans. That's
You
what
gotta
I'll
throw
be
some
doing.
beans in there. I thought we were
Listen
gonna.
to him. It looks good.
Thanks, Joseph. Yeah,
You're
more.
such a
more
supportive
paint.
friend. Not saying you're smart, but at least you're supportive.
And done.
Dude, it looks like a masterpiece. I don't even notice it.
That don't look too bad, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude.
Cody, what do you think about it?
Oh, yeah, it looks great.
Yeah?
As good as new,
no,
though,
no, I'm not
don't
with you on this. It looks like
anyway,
shit.
that was my beans, so I guess I'm gonna head home.
It does. I don't know who the fuck is
Yeah,
that
it's
kidding.
getting
This
late,
is
dude, so
horrible
I gotta head
fucking-
home too.
It
I'm
loo-
out of here. here.
It literally looks.
It looks really good.
Out
No
of
one's
place
gonna
as
notice
fuck.
this.
And look at the rim
too.
around that.
It
That's
look-
still
it
the.
looks
That's still
like a
toast.
fish. It looks like a
Wow, Junior,
fish.
you still haven't finished your food? Look, I'll bring you a pillow because you're not leaving this table until
He
you're
still
done
doesn't
eating,
know?
okay? Good night.
Damn, everyone's IQ is like low this
Man,
episode.
I
That's
finally
what I
get to
said.
go to
Everyone's
sleep.
fucking retarded today.
Oh my god,
What's
what
up?
is that? What is this? Why would anybody do this?
He can't notice about Junior. But he,
Oh.
oh, my boy gonna get thrown under the bus.
Who pooped in the other room? Pooped? Look, I'm trying to see who made this mess. Look, come and check the other room. Look. Oh my God. Is that chocolate syrup? Wait, Bowser, I think I know what happened. Junior must have ate in his room, spilled SpaghettiOs everywhere, and spilled chocolate syrup, cut out the carpet just to cover it up.
He ain't gonna believe him now.
Oh, he's
gonna-
so grounded.
Yeah.
Junior!
Watch, he gonna believe
He's
Junior.
in the kitchen. Well. So you think I'm stupid, huh? So you're gonna eat in your room, make your
Fucking
man
Shadow
eat
Clone
chocolate
Jitsu
syrup,
Junior here. Fuck.
Well, your dad is not as stupid as you
He
think
wouldn't
he is.
figure it out.
Now it's
I
time
was
for
literally
that
expecting
spanking
him
in the
to
face.
find him for
With
real.
my bag. Junior's so stupid, he actually thought he would get away with it.
He did.
Little do you know. Nice.
What would your parents do if you did what Junior did?
I got another ad here. Obviously, we can keep talking. I'm just going to mute it and scroll down just a pinch, just so the screen still shows ish, because we want our boys to get paid.
Absolutely. So, what my parents do, if I did what they did, they would literally, if I was a kid, they would literally take a belt to my ass. That's not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, she would just take like a fucking leather belt and just whip my ass. It would be bad. I'd be scared shit. I'd be traumatized.
You already are traumatized. Like I can see the results today.
Yeah, exactly. Like
whenever your mama says something, you're like, I can see your face expression. You're like, you take your earbuds off and you're like, you look like Puss in Boots with the eyes like, like I'm serious. Go ahead, keep going.
No, but like she would like scare me. Like you know how they like crack the belt, like you
you can grab it and snap it. Yep.
Yeah, that's what she would do at first, and then just be the shouting. Like she would fucking prepare myself. Like you're gonna fucking get it, because that's money right there. That carpet's destroyed.
Yeah, you ain't getting it. They got to buy a new chunk now with that going on. They're probably my guess is they were planning on getting new carpet at that point. Why else would you do that?
Yeah, that's
or they just got a lot of money. So I mean, to them, it's not even a big deal. Like look at them, they're throwing TVs off every day. They sawed off a whole new Nintendo when that Switch came out. That episode, they destroyed Nintendos, or Switches, and it was crazy. They gave away like 20 to fans, so that was like mad kudos. But keep going.
Yeah, that's cool. But that's how my parents would react. Like they would just beat the living shit out of me, and I'd be traumatized up to my 20s. So that's what happened. What about you, man? How would your parents react?
Yeah, pretty much the same noise. My mom worked like 14, 16 hours every day to get us out of Chi-Town, Chicago. So I was babysat by my black side of the family, and Vern was her name. And when we did something wrong, like what happened is my cousin Tamika, she put a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the fucking Nintendo. And the old school NES. And for those of you that know it, you have to like push it down to lock the cartridge in.
Yeah.
So she put she shoved it in there, pushed it down and turned it on. And oh my God. And Vern came out. She lost her, because that thing was expensive back then. She loved her Miss Pac-Man. She loved her Arkanoid. If you guys don't know what those are, you can Google what Miss Pac-Man is and Arkanoid. And
I know Miss Pac-Man. I don't know Arkanoid, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was the original game where you had that little bar at the bottom. It almost looks like your space bar on your keyboard. And you could slide it back and forth, and a ball would always try to drop, and then you bounce it back up, and your goal was to destroy all the blocks on top. And you get little power-ups where your space bar turns into, like, gun shooting, or you get multiple balls. Yes. So, that's Arkanoid. That was the original. It was called Arkanoid. After that, they spawned so many copycats. So,
I didn't know that.
She came out there pissed as hell. I'm sitting there next to it like an idiot. She fucking took off running. So she thought I did it. So, of course, she fucking drugged me one hand. She grabbed me by my arm and literally just walked. So I'm sliding, getting rug burned, just in the room.
Ow.
Goes in there, slams the door. And she's like, turn around. I look. And she was that woman that had the, do you all know what a high heel rack is? You hang it on your door. It does like a hoop and down on the back door. So when you close your door, you got access to all your gear, so you go up to the club. So yeah, and she's like, pick a color. I had to pick a color of high heels. I mean, and I'm looking at all these things, and I'm like, I knew right away what the fuck was going to happen. I told her I didn't do it. She wasn't buying it. So I was like, I just really couldn't. I'm like trying to like, well, this one's got like a 9-inch stiletto because she was short. You know, I was still a kid, so I was tiny too, and I was 6. I mean, or I was like maybe 4 or 5. I'm a fucking baby, and she's a grown ass woman. So I'm looking for the smallest stiletto possible. So I was hoping she didn't have a lot of grip. That's what I don't know. In my head, I was trying to think of the smallest one, the stiletto. Anyways, I got my ass whipped for that, man. Just totally bad, just for that. So it was it's a good story-ish to tell. I mean, I'm obviously seeing therapy to this day because of her. But I digress, everybody. Thank you for joining this reaction. I think we can wrap it up right here. As we say, you all, if you guys like the Hood Nation or iVenimal, your chance to do so and join is going to be like right over here. Of course, we got that playlist and all that jazz to get your feet wet. You know, if we ain't your can of SpaghettiOs, y'all go find it. It's out there.
Believe it. I'm disappointed. We'll see you guys in the next video.
We're out, bitches.